Howdy folks, I'm the Roleplay Gamer and I like to party. Welcome to Australia Simulator 2015. Oh, look at me, I made a funny. Alright, this is Mad Max. But I'm loving the Australianness. This is exactly what Australia is like. Basically a big dust bowl, a bunch of muscle cars everywhere, and jocks trying to kill you. That's not true, actually, but wouldn't that be wild? Alright, I feel like I should probably turn down the game volume a little bit. Man, this game has so much goddamn character. I'm enjoying it a lot, that's why I'm making the video. It's not usually the type of game that I do coverage on. I would like to maybe come up with a means of role-playing this. It is a little bit tricky because it's not... I feel like there was a time that open world games were inherently RPGs. Now there's a new genre of open world game. Maybe I'm just not old enough to remember, like, open world games of old. I don't know, so you feel free to correct me. But I feel like now, you know, with your Batman, Arkham, whatever the fuck, and your Shadow of Mordor, which was also a fucking fantastic game, as is this, you know, you got this genre of open world game that, at a glance, you may think, oh, it's an RPG, but it's kind of not. Because even if it has progression, there's no choice in the, or very little choice in the progression. And again, I haven't played a lot of Mad Max yet. It's only 6 hours, and honestly, I feel like the game has just started, and I'll talk about that in a second. But at least from what I've seen so far, progression is very linear, and that's fine, because the gameplay is fun. So it doesn't bother me that much that it is linear. But I mean, I'm sure I can find out... Oh, perfect parry, that's what I'm talking about, baby. I'm sure I can figure out some way to roleplay. Maybe we set out some rules or something. That's if you guys actually want to see any more of this. So, you let me know with your likes and your comments and your shares and whatnot. Sharing actually does a huge amount, potentially, for my videos and for my channel. So don't be shy. Alrighty, so yeah, on the subject of feeling like I've only just started, it's like 4 or 5 hours of what feels like not strictly tutorial, but you're very much on rails and you can't progress without doing story missions. And I've only just gotten to the part where it's like you have a strong, well, you don't own the stronghold, but you know, you set up base, I guess, in this stronghold. And you exit it for the first time, then it comes up with all these, like, end of tutorial messages. So it's sort of like, hey, just a reminder, you do this in this situation, and this in this situation, and make sure that you're looking for this and that. And it's like, oh, so after, like, 4 or 5 hours, the game has finally started. And now, you know, I've got more freedom, and I'm self-directed, and whatnot. In fact, I don't think I can progress in the story at this point. I actually have to upgrade my car, become more powerful in order to progress. So look, you start in this area for like the first hour or two, and like this general area around here, and then you move up here, and all this up here and down there, that's pretty much unexplored for me so far. So that's pretty cool. And then it's past there that you can't get into yet. So I'm pretty excited to see what's to come. I really enjoy the upgrading of the car. There is a little bit more freedom of choice in upgrading your car. It's more like trade-offs. Like, do you want top speed at the expense of handling, or vice versa? So at least there's a little bit of choice there. Plus, I've just gotten into, or I'm starting to get into the concept of archangels. So it's kind of like, sort of like classes or predefined layouts for your car that I think have some sort of special bonuses, which is interesting. But there you go, there you go. I'm glad to see that there are Australian accents in this. I'm not a fan of Mad Max's accent. He sounds too much like a footballer, which disturbs me. But Chum Bucket here, like, it's got so much personality. The main characters are really good. Not just in how they look, but like what they say. Chum Bucket, the sort of the petrol-haired, almost religious fanatic. It's fantastic. All right, so let's go hunt down this convoy here. Chum Bucket, whenever we see one of these, Chum Bucket mentions that we can get like the hood ornament to make us special somehow. Honestly, I don't know how to get the hood ornament. All I can, like, I've tried capturing the car, that didn't do anything for me. So the only thing I can think of is, like, he keeps saying, hey, you know, there's the leader, take him out, he's vulnerable. So I'm like, maybe I just have to blow up the car, and then I can, oh shit. Sorry. Then I can loot the hood ornament, but we'll see how we go. Driving is a lot of fun. It's a little bit floaty, but that makes sense considering that we're driving on this shithole sandy road, I guess. But it's also like, it's given me a greater appreciation for my own car. I'm not a car person. I'm not a petrol head by any stretch of the imagination. But it kind of makes me want to be. I drive I'm reluctant to say bomb because it's actually in pretty good condition. But it looks like a bomb. The bonnet is peeling and shit. It's a Volvo 940 and I love it to bits. And it just makes me want to, like, tear it apart and add in hotted up bits and whatnot, which is very unlike me. But I'm getting into the Mad Max spirit. I am in a lot of trouble. Alright, as you can see at the bottom right of the screen, the little green sort of fuel gauge looking thing, that is my car health. And it's not doing well, so I'm going to try and... That was not a good idea. I'm going to try and shake these, I suppose, bandits, or just, I don't know what you call them. The war boys, or something like that. The villains are so good. I just love that the main guy you're focusing on at the start of the game, his name is, who is it? Scabrous Scrotus, or something like that. That just really appeals to me. If you can add the word Scrotus into your game, I will buy it. As you can see, you can drive everywhere as well. Oh my god, this guy just doesn't let up. I'm about to explode. Luckily, you don't properly explode. Like, I haven't tested it out. I assume you can. There we go. Okay, this is a good example. So, it gives you a timer, and you have to get out of the car, and then Chum Bucket is going to repair it. And any time you get out of the car, Chum Bucket will automatically repair the car. I believe free of charge. I think. I don't think it costs scrap, though I wouldn't be upset if it did. That would make sense. Alright, finally. Come at me, man. I will fuck you up. I got no problem fucking you up. And you can also... there we go. You can also steal cars. And I think... I'm sort of just spitballing here, but based on the fact that it's like undetected and detected and whatnot when you're in enemy cars, I think there is a small element of being undercover when you're in an enemy car. On the subject of repairing the Magnum Opus, which is what we've got here, your customizable vehicle, the iconic Interceptor has been scrapped fairly early in the beginning of the game, so I don't feel that's a spoiler. But yeah, so this is the main focus of the game so far, which has been the source of some criticism, I believe, but I actually think it's a strength. I really like the concept of your main goal being something as materialistic and trivial as let's build a fucking awesome car. It feels good. It's just the right thing to happen. So I'm driving around aimlessly at this point. I do acknowledge that. Where did I go? I got that one, didn't I? I'm sort of completely lost where I was in all the talking and whatnot. But I am looking for... Does it tell us if we've picked it up? It does. That is really handy. Okay. So yeah, let's go back there and get that scrap. At the moment, I'm getting parts for upgrades for the Stronghold. So as far as I'm aware, I think you have multiple strongholds, or you potentially will have multiple strongholds throughout the game. We've just got the one at the moment. I'm just going to have a look. Yep, there's another stronghold there that I assume we can get our hands on. Looks like there's only 2 in the southern portion of the map, and 1, 2 in the top. I imagine they're probably tied to story missions. So, just to give you an idea, I've been playing solely in these 3 areas here, and it just feels huge. Never have I been like, oh, I've seen that before. I remember where I am. You can totally get lost. It isn't on the map. It doesn't look like it's a big area, but it actually is. It's great. And like I said, you can drive everywhere, even if it's not necessarily efficient to do so. So it does give you sort of a guide of following the roads, but you don't have to, unless you come to a cliff or something. Which, I mean, you can boost off if you want, which I do, because I'm that sort of guy. This isn't where we're meant to be. Why is this not where we're meant to be? I said that way, you nub. All right. Let's do this. I get too excited. You got a harpoon, you got a sniper rifle. It's good times all round. It's real good times. So yeah, how the hell would you roleplay a game like this? I mean, do we even have to? If you guys want to see more of this, and please give me your preference in the comments if you do. Would you want me to like start from the start and show you everything, or just continue on from where I am? Like I said, I'm really not that far into it. About 6 hours, and I have bummed around a little bit. Alrighty. It's a little bit slidey, but it feels realistic in its floaty slidiness. I think you can upgrade your car to have better traction or whatnot with tires. I do have a few upgrades on this bad boy, and you do have some fairly crazy options for car bodies. I went for the most interceptor looking. What did I just do? Did I just hit someone? You can run over allies and kill them, which is good. Sometimes you'll come across, I assume, a randomly placed event that's like, oh, a bunch of people out in the wasteland who have run out of water and they're dying of thirst. Do you want to give them water? And you can if you want. But you can also run them over. Oh, yeah. Fucking A. That was good. How did he not explode, though? This feels like, you know what? This feels like playing the game Convoy in third person. I've suddenly realized this. It's great. Alright, we've completely passed. That's what happened. I got distracted by the... Oh, will you just piss off? I got distracted by the convoy. That was a problem. You know what? Let's grab the fuel tank. Oh, shit! No! That's not what I meant to do. I wanted the harpoon. Okay, I don't think you can harpoon the fuel tank, so I got excited and just sort of went for it. Ah. Don't get on my car, you bloody... We can't harpoon people in the car. Okay. I don't think we can use the harpoon at all when there are people on the car. Alright. Can we shake them off? They're actually doing damage to me. This is not good. Don't stop kicking me in the face, you fucker. What if we... Okay. There we go. So it doesn't matter how much you punish the Magnum Opus, it will be healed up lickety-split, so that's not a problem. Let's get out of here and let Chumbucket fix it up. And deal with these guys on foot. On the subject of the combat, I was actually concerned that it would be really boring, because in reviews and whatnot, I read that was like, you know, it's just the Arkham style combat, nothing special. So that sort of put me off a bit, but I can confirm that it is good. I actually, you know what? The combat in the actual Arkham games, I didn't like. It just felt a little bit too floaty. This feels like it's got a bit of weight to it, so I appreciate that. I appreciate it a great deal. I would compare this more to something like Shadow of Mordor. If you like Shadow of Mordor and you like Mad Max or the setting of Mad Max, you're probably going to enjoy this. And I just realized this is starting to sound like first impressions or critique or whatnot. I didn't mean for that to be the case. I'm just rambling on, you know. Alright, so I think we need to get one more of those scrap-a-majigs. What is that? Death Run. Okay, I haven't done any races yet. There's a lot to do here. Ah, okay. There's the last one up there. We can fast travel, but what's the fun in that? I don't think we can actually fast travel up there, though. We haven't, hang on, let's have a look. No, we haven't unlocked any balloons up there. But, pff, fast travel is for scrubs, baby. Alrighty. Let's do this. Fuel is acceptable, though I should probably start thinking about finding some more. I feel like you'd have to actually try to run out of fuel. It's pretty good. You can also upgrade yourself, basically. Again, it's fairly linear, but it's more a matter of which skills do you want to upgrade first. And you can upgrade fuel consumption. So you use it. So you have greater fuel efficiency. You use it slower, I guess. If that makes sense. And I have neglected that just so I could get some out of fuel scenarios, and even then, it's not really happening. I'd probably have to play for the whole day to get that going. Oh shit! Did you see that? That was splat. Oh yeah. Half of the fun is just listening to Chumbucket's comments as well. So good. Oh shit. Okay, that was a sniper. You've also got a sniper rifle, or the long shot, as it's called, in the back of your car. But there's not a lot of ammo for it, at least not yet. I would like more. You can also upgrade Max to find more ammo or find more scrap out in the field. And at the moment, what I'm looking for, the shit I'm looking for, is going to upgrade the stronghold to produce scrap while I'm not playing. Which seems handy, because you do eventually need quite a bit of scrap. Get out of my face with your shitty little buggy. Have I gone too far? I think I have, yeah. They went too far this summer. One man, one decision, one desire. Okay.
Right. I'll remain with the angel.
Alright, I'll leave Chumbucket there. He can handle himself. He can also, like, you can leave your car behind. Not a problem. You just hold the 2 key, or I don't know what it would be on a controller. And you shoot up a flare or call for the... Oh, motherfucker! Or call for the car, depending how close it is, and Chumbucket will drive it over. It's real handy. It's a real smooth experience. Alrighty. Oh, fuck. What is even... I haven't seen that before. Feral blasters are rigged with explosives, so kill them with a shotgun before they come too close. Or, you know, you could just stand back and... let them kill themselves. Combat is pretty easy, but it does feel nice. Alright, sometimes you come across those bastards. I hope I don't... Like, sometimes there's a guy with a shield, or a guy who just blocks with his hands, and it's annoying. You can pick up weapons, but you have to drop them when you get into the car. Which is a shame. But whatevs. Okay, I think this is it. There it is! Scrap crew, baby! So now we can head back to the stronghold and set that up so I can get some scrap when I'm slacking off. Which I know... when I explain it like that, it kind of feels dirty. I mean, why would you do something that causes you to have to play the game less? But it does make sense. It's there are a few ways to obtain scrap, and doing it like this, the way I am now, just individually picking it up at places on the side of the road, is criminally inefficient. Oh, actually, while it's here, I may as well get the fuel. Where is the car? Okay. And there's usually a few ways in and out of every location, which is good. So it gives you a couple of I suppose, approaches. Okay, take fuel can, refuel, yeah. It'd be good if I knew how much fuel was left in the... Because you can carry fuel in your tank, obviously, and then a spare fuel can in the boot there. And I'd like to know how much is in the can in the boot. But, oh well. Oh well. Okay, back to the stronghold, and we'll end it there. So which way are we going? Let's just head towards it, otherwise it's going to make me take the long way around. Let's just cut straight to it. Are we still being shot by that sniper? God damn it. Can't even see where it is. I would really like to get more sniper ammo. I'll show you how it works. It's pretty fucking cool. So, you can... Oh. No, leave me alone. So, you know, you can still control the car slowly. Chum Bucket is driving, but, you know, you're physically controlling it as the player. And you can also shoot from the back. It's pretty wild. The car combat is spectacular. Alright, let's try and lose this guy. I think this is a racer. I've been sort of like... I'm not sure I really understand the races. So I've been press ganged into a race without me agreeing to it. Is that what's going on? Like when they have a number over their head, I think that's a racing car. But I don't know. And then when you damage it enough, it like falls out of the race or something. And now it's just trying to attack me. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. Alright. What's he on about now? Looks great. Plays amazing. Like, in the reviews, I was like, again, this is turning into like a slight first impressions. I don't know how I feel about that. Whatever. Like, if I continue the series, it's gonna be... Like, if you want to see more, it'll be more substantial, I hope. I like to think. Ready to build. There we go. But yeah, I knew that it ran well, but I didn't quite believe how well. Like, it's pretty much locked at 60. Doesn't matter what I'm doing, where I am. It's stunning. So is this going to work? Oh no, that's not the right one. That's something else. I think it's this one. Scrap crew. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, baby. Scrap is automatically collected over time while the game is turned off. Online connection is required to receive the scrap. There you go. There you go. What other... I'll just quickly look at the other upgrades we can slap together. What does this one do? Assemble a crew that will mark on the map all scavenging locations within the Stronghold's territory. Yeah, I can do that myself while exploring. Build a workbench capable of filling Max's ammo belt at no cost. Oh, fucking shit! Oh, I want that! But it requires a story mission, Lust for Power? Or is that a story mission? Or it's blue, so I don't think it is. I think that's a side quest. So I have to do Lust for Power first, whatever that is. Build a large oil storage unit capable of refueling the Magnum Opus at no cost. Nice. Build a maggot breeding area capable of restoring Max's health at no cost. I like it. Build a large water storage. Yeah. Fill your canteen at no cost.
You want everyone gags about doing
All your basic stuff. Assemble a crew that will collect scrap from all defeated vehicles within the Stronghold's territory for Max. So this is great. This means when you take out vehicles, you don't have to get out of your car and physically collect the scrap. They'll swoop in, presumably off screen and pick it up for you. That's pretty great. And I know there's one down here. What does it do? I'm not sure how to activate it, to be perfectly honest. Do you need 500 scrap? I thought I had that much. No, I don't even have that. Yeah, see, this is why I need my stronghold, folks, collecting scrap for me. Anyway, guys, that's that's gone on quite long enough. You can get lost in this game. Just, you know, like, oh, one more location, one more mission, one more upgrade. Oh, there we go. Anyway, guys, like I said, if you want to see more, give me your suggestions for video formats. I will take them into account, and whether you want me to start a whole new game or continue on from where I am, I don't really mind either way. It's up to you. I feel like, yeah, if we put our heads together, we might be able to come up with some interesting slight roleplay scenarios, or just like rules, like let's play for a bit to, you know, heading towards this goal, insert goal here with these restrictions or something. You know, we can have a discussion about it if you're interested. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and check out my music at ricardoestarte.com, and make sure to follow me at Twitter. It's at the bottom of the screen there. And in the video description, that's where you got to find updates, you know, for when new videos are uploaded and whatnot. As well as stupid little comments on occasion. Because what else is Twitter for? Anyway, guys, be excellent to each other, and I'll see you next time. Roleplay Gamer out.